Welcome back to Padres POV. It's clear to see that opening day races here in Del Mar is one of the most social events of the season. However, when it comes to the Padres season, there is only one show that brings you the social buzz in the league and in the clubhouse, and that's Padres Social Hour.
The point of the show is hour-long TV show every day during the season about the Padres. So, after a game, off days, before a game, anything that happened in baseball or for the Padres that day.
It's another way for everybody to, hear from the players, hear from the manager, and, have an opportunity to interact with the ball club on some level. The idea came from the Miami Dolphins. Mike D and Wayne Partella, the team president, CEO, and the CMO, they were in Miami, and we did a similar show there called The Finsiders. We obviously tweaked it to baseball, we tweaked it to the Padres, we tweaked it to San Diego, but we were like, hey, it worked in Miami. The fans really enjoyed it. We want to give them an opportunity to have the same kind of experience here.
For me, it was hectic. I basically applied for the job and got hired a few days later and drove from Buffalo, New York to Arizona for spring training. And then when spring training ended, I came here. The show went live 2 days later. 1 minute out, at 30, I'm going to go black.
Now, broadcasting from the AMR studio, it's Padres Social Hour, presented by United Airlines, with your hosts, Jesse Agler and Randy Jones.
Today really is one of the best days of the year.
We can't nitpick. We could if we want.
No, we probably will nitpick something at some point. But the All-Star game, man, whether you're a kid or whether you're old or whether you're in between, this is just one of the best, man.
Yeah. It's a fun show, and I think one of the coolest things for me and the people that have come down and watched it have seen this is, Seth pretty much does the whole technical thing on his own. It's incredible watching him sit there just by himself in front of all those screens, and he makes all the magic happen.
4, 3, 2, 1. The big changes this year compared to last is just with the technology we have and just being more comfortable. First year, it's a lot of making sure the technology works and trying to figure everything else out. Now it all works, it's all there, so I can focus on the actual production of the show. Right here is the most important thing. That's our switcher. It changes between the cameras. You can cut between the cameras, dissolve between the cameras.
The most important thing for us was to get more people involved, and that obviously means more fans watching or listening, and it also means more fans participating and tweeting. We added this on-screen Twitter element this year where you'll see tweets go by on the screen. That was a big deal to us. And it also means, getting new co-hosts involved and just more guests and everything like that. That was really the big jump we wanted to make.
I must have knew that you were going to be on TV or something.
I always look fresh.
Look how nice you look.
I always look fresh.
Where are those short pants you were wearing the other day?
Today was an office day. Short pants are called shorts. They're called shorts. Every open for the show every day is different, so I go back to old shows, get audio cuts for the host that day, send them to our voiceover guy who's located in Boston. He creates the open, sends it back to me, that's done. And then I go back to the game the day before, and I edit all the footage at what we might talk about.
A lot of reading, a lot of Twitter, keeping track of what the big stories are around baseball on a given day.
Now, though, we are joined by the Spanish language voice of the San Diego Padres, Eduardo Ortega. He is at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, where tonight he will call the 86th All-Star Game. Eduardo, 16th All-Star Game for you, is that correct?
Hola, ¿qué tal, Chico Jesse?
The cool things about the show is no two are the same. You never quite know what you're going to get. We might show up in the morning thinking we're going to talk about one thing, and then something happens during the day, and it becomes a totally different show. We don't just make it all about baseball. So when Little John was here and he did his performance, we had an opportunity to get him on the couch, and that was a lot of fun, too.
I love the location, especially during home games. It's kind of become a thing now. We have fans that stop by that didn't know this is where it was. It happened a few days ago. Someone walked down that was here for Comic-Con. I was like, I watched the show. I had no idea it was located in the store.
I think a huge part of the appeal to the fans is that they get to have these conversations and they get to hear from these guys on a regular basis.
I'm like ready to fast forward to next July. I mean, which is crazy. Like, I'm ready to go, man.
Yeah.
That it seems like so much fun. I've never been to an All-Star game. I've never been to one. So, just from like the little boy fan part of me, I'm psyched. Hey, we'll take a break, and on the other side, I want to get into that youth movement we were talking about. We've also got questions and comments coming in on Twitter. Remember, you can hop on board with that. Just use the hashtag PadresSH. Take a break, do that when we come back. This is Padres Social Hour live from the AMR studio at Petco Park.
We love the connectivity of the thing. We love getting an opportunity for fans to be able to voice their opinions, and that's really what it's all about.